Hey guys, I just want to share with you my ideas for a possible RPG map which I will be making for FusionCraft with the aid of a good few people. Now, obviously I don't know those people right now, that's why I'm making this video. Actually, before I get into it, I just want to say I bought a HD PVR, which allows me to record console footage and live stream console footage, which I'm going to be doing sometime today, maybe after this video is uploaded. So make sure, if you want to watch me play Halo 4 multiplayer, or if you just want to come over and chat, link is in the description for my Twitch TV. I most likely will be doing that as well as I'm doing this sort of thing. So back to the point of the video. I want to make FusionCraft into big, proper, full RPG experience with custom plugins, custom NPCs, custom this, custom that, everything custom. But what I need right now is people that are really good at writing lore and stories and coming up with characters and coming up with events and all that sort of thing. So in the end, just gonna skip straight forward to the end. Right now, that's all I need. But in the pretty soon, I'm gonna need a build team. I'm gonna need people really good at plugins, like a lot of people. Like I have Mike, you know, whatever. But way too much work to put on one person. I understand that now. I need a few people to do it, and of course, so build team, a good few people, and people that are good at lore writing. Right now, I need people that are good at lore writing because that's the basis of what we're going to do. It's the structure, the foundation of this whole idea of mine. I got a good idea of what I want in the end, but I don't know the parts in between, and that's what I need help with. So my email will be in the description. So basically what I want you to send me, this is only people that are this is only to do with the lore now, nothing to do with the building, nothing to do with the plugins. So if you're wondering about that sort of stuff, you don't need to post yet. I will be making another video about looking for builders and stuff. So what I need is people that are good at lore writing. So in the description, again, as I said, there's my email. What I want you to send me is your name, your age, and if you're single or not. If you're if your time zone. So I just need those things because I kind of need to work it out, work out the time zones, and of course, and if you're able to join a Mumble server and talk, because that's really important. I need people that can join that server or Mumble server and talk, because we need to be really coordinated for this to make this work. So I want you to send me those details, and then I want you to send me your possible ideas. Now, what I need right now is the name of the land, what this land is going to be, the name of the races, the belief of these races. Maybe they're a very religious race and they're against every other race that are against that don't believe in a religion. Maybe these people are just complete, I don't know, maybe a cannibal race, or maybe a steampunk race, or maybe a race that just does not want to be in contact with the outside world, and they're like enclosed in some sort of a mountain encampment, and you know, all this sort of weird stuff. Now I'm good enough at that sort of stuff myself, but I think that if obviously I got help with it, it could be way better. So again, what I need is the name of the landscape, the name of the land, I mean, the name of races. I don't want the whole, like, I suppose the humans would kind of be a standard for every sort of video game and any sort of RPG experience. So I kind of want those to be there, but I don't really want, you know, the whole, oh, orcs, elves, dwarfs, that sort of thing. Maybe those people will be there, but I don't want them to be called those people. Maybe call them something different, like, you know, like in Skyrim, the Dwemer, which are basically dwarfs, you know, that sort of thing. But I don't want to keep them, I don't want to be very, I'll be very hipster about it, but I don't want them to be too mainstream, if you know what I mean. And then I need capital cities, and what's the name of the capital cities, Again as well, if you're sending me like completely made up sort of races that maybe some people call, you know, the blah blah blahs, I need a, what's their theme, you know, what are they primarily snow people, do they live in a desert, do they live in the sky, do they live underground, do they live in the end, do they live in the nether, that sort of thing. So basically just need a basis of how we're going to do this. Once I get a good basis and someone sends me a really good storyline and a really good, you know, that sort of thing. And of course, I want some sort of quest line as well at the start of each race. Now, I don't know how many races. I'll leave that up to you. Could there be 4, 6, 7, you know, that sort of thing? Possibly the lower, the better. Well, I would say like 4 to 5, maybe 6 might be a good number. Or maybe even 4 might be a good number. I don't know. I want a sort of small questing line at the start of each race. Now, to pick your race, I was thinking maybe you start off dead or something. Maybe you're in a custom-made end and you follow the signs, you find out all server rules, and at the end they're like, oh, choose your path. Who do you want to... Maybe you're being reincarnated back into the world and you get to choose a life that you can come back as. And do you want to be with the humans? Do you want to come back as a life as this person or that person? And then you get to pick your class, like, do you want to be a warrior, a mage, a thief, a rogue, you know, all that sort of stuff. So that's when the whole plugin people will get involved. But right now I just need to get a really good basis down, and then we'll start talking about plugins and talking about building and all that sort of stuff. I don't know what else now we need. So we got the land name. We need the races. We need what sort of race they are. Their maybe religious beliefs or something like that. What their storyline is throughout. I don't need a huge story already done. You know, I just need a really basic idea of what it's going to be. But to be honest, if you want to send me a huge thing, you can, because everyone knows I hate reading. But for this, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and just go through it all and really get this right, because this is going to make or break it, break this whole idea. And I think that doing this is going to create a huge amount of content for the channel. And you know, maybe if we get a good build team together, we can have some time lapses and that sort of stuff. And maybe, you know, because the only people that are really like the big honchos are time lapsing right now are Fire UK. Maybe we could give them a run for their money. I don't know. So I think that's everything I really want to cover for this video. In the future, I'll be making other videos about, of course, the build team, the plugins. But right now, I just want the basis so we can start making the landscape and coming up with, of course, the whole lore behind everything. So, with that being said, that's pretty much it for that. Another thing is, if I have time, I might start a little Let's Play series just for Minecraft, because I've never done it. And I've said I was going to, but I have a holidays come up soon now, so I might get time. It's still like a 50-50 chance if I'm going to do that or not. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, let me know. And also, if you are interested in that, leave in the comments a little bucket list or a list that I should start off doing. What I should make and what I should be doing. Because right now I don't really... if I start a Minecraft server, I'm like, what do I do? I have no idea. Or a Minecraft Let's Play, I'll have no idea. So give me a list of cool, like maybe give me a list of to-do list basically. But that's pretty much it, I think. I got everything out I wanted to get out. That's what. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you don't want to be part of this. Just let me know what you think of the idea. If you do want to be part of this, make sure you send an email. Besides that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.